second down and 6 and go empty with Milroe. Western Kentucky bringing some pressure. It's a design run, and Milroe into the end zone for the touchdown. He had 12 rushing touchdowns last year, winning 10 straight until losing in the college football playoff. Milroe with everybody covered on the run, then throws at the last second to Law inside the 10 and into the end zone for another Bama touchdown. First Alabama touchdown for Kendrick Law. Was a great special teams player. Milroe taking a shot downfield. My goodness, wide open. Ryan Williams, the true freshman, taking it to the house. 84-yard touchdown. Welcome to college football, 17-year-old and high school sensation Ryan Williams, his first touch. 2.5 to go in the first.
Well, it's going to be outside. It's going to be a go ball. And Nazir Ward, who gets a little flat-footed. Safety 21, Upton Stout, who they raved about. His eyes get caught inside. No safety help over the top. And an easy, accurate, deep throw down the field by Jalen Milroe. Ryan Williams does the rest with that speed, the open field.
Here's Jam Miller. Through a crease at the 30. Miller turns on the Jets. Inside the 10. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Fourth career rushing touchdown for Miller. That one from 39 yards out.
A nice touchdown by Jam Miller. A little bit. Second straight good run by this offense.
And here's Haynes again with great speed. Haynes might be gone. Inside the 40, inside the 30, 20, inside the 10. Haynes all the way, but a touchdown. An 85-yard run for Justice Haynes.
Justice Haynes hits it downhill. He almost ran out of gas there at the end, but really nice block from those pullers, wrapped tight. That hole opens up, the acceleration, and it's heels to the field. You're late, up 5 scores.
Milroe to the air this time. Surveying, throwing it, and completing it to Ryan Williams. And Williams breaks a tackle. Williams, his second touchdown. He's touched the ball twice, and both times he's gone into the end zone. That one from 55 yards out.
Not a bad debut for the ballyhoo true freshman Ryan Williams. Magic when the ball gets into his hands, Dave Pash.
Milroe will keep it. Inside the 10, turns on the Jets. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. That's his second on the ground, and he's got 3 through the air.
They pull Tyler Booker, get him out in front. Nice big hole. One cut downhill for Jalen Milroe. He's got another gear watching him live, Dave Pash. That's the one thing, again, just going back to talking to Nick Sheridan, Kalen DeBoer. They continue to tell Jalen Milroe, just be you.
For Simpson. Hill runs into an offensive lineman, but keeps the feet moving. Waiting for the signal. In. Touchdown, Alabama. 55-0.
Take a look from the side. Kept those legs moving through contact, staying low.
Pre-snap shifting. Stumbling, but keeping his balance is Simpson, and into the end zone for another Bama score. Well, you mentioned Ty Simpson's an athlete. Couple of rushing touchdowns last year, and one here to make it 62-0.
It's a really good read by Ty Simpson. Reads the pressure coming off the edge.
Milroe, design quarterback run, utilizing the speed, the blocks, and into the end zone goes Jalen Milroe. Milroe is going to try to run it himself. A lot of traffic, but he breaks free. Jalen Milroe. A 5-yard touchdown run. His second of the night. Milroe back to pass. Drives the ball complete inside the 5 and into the end zone goes Kobe Prentice. Milroe gets it out quickly, goes to Williams. Ryan Williams. Look at this kid, 17 years old and on top of the world. The prodigy, the youngest player in major college football, does it again. Last week, an 84-yarder from Milroe, a 55-yarder from Milroe. Miller, as he goes past midfield, cuts back inside the 20, keeps his balance and seals it. Jam Miller, a 56-yard touchdown run. When you have a guy like Ryan Williams who could go for 43 yards, and then a player like Jam Miller who can do this.
Yeah, and if you just stay out of your own way, if you don't have the turnovers, if you don't have the penalties, I mean, the sky's the limit for this offense.
For the second year in a row, they play this kind of a muddled game that was grabbing everybody's attention looking at the scoreboard. As once again, the running game of Alabama is going to make this game look like nothing we covered for most of it, as Justice Haynes brings it right in, a 29-yard touchdown.
So people at home are like, where was this offense for the first, I don't know, 50 minutes of this game?
Last thing they want to do is allow an explosive play that winds up in the end zone. Empty backfield. Milroe fires up the sideline. Caught. Touchdown. Woo! Ryan Williams. The 17-year-old. 31 yards. Youngest player in major college football.
Right there running through the arm tackle of the secondary. He's shown it with his arm.
Milroe runs it. Tries to turn the corner. Gets to the edge. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Jalen Milroe.
You know what they say about speed?
What do they say?
Speed kills.
You were right, partner. Miller in the backfield. Milroe will throw it. Milroe down the sideline. Caught, touchdown, Alabama. Bernard. Jeremy Bernard. And just like that, the Crimson Tide get up and down. 26-yard touchdown. And they still have 19 seconds left.
They didn't even need all the time, and they didn't need to take any of their timeouts. 2 plays, bang, bang. The Tide is in the end zone, and Jalen Milroe again showing you why he's one of the best deep ball throwers in the entire sport. From the quarterback position to know where you're throwing it, he has the one-on-one.
In the backfield with him. Here's Jam. Jam Miller! Jam Miller! Touchdown, Bama! 34 yards. Alabama starting to throw it into high gear now.
Huge hole down the middle of the field, and there's Jam Miller. Nobody touches him.
Wisconsin 10. Milroe runs it, follows Miller with a seam. Milroe, touchdown, Alabama. Jalen Milroe again. And the Crimson Tide go up 34-10.
Then the linebacker goes inside, and if you got 2 guys in the same spot on defense, you're going to get beat. And Milroe makes them pay. Good fake on the interior. Then he takes off to the outside, and they can also take a look at what they did well.
Milroe looking. Milroe throws. Milroe caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Josh Cuevas, the redshirt junior from Los Angeles.
Watch, the first tight end is going to cross the face of the safety, and it allows Cuevas to go right up that rail on the far hash. And as soon as that safety, number 14, takes off to the left, that's Preston Zachman. Milroe immediately makes the read and throws it back to the right side. Beautiful ball.
Milroe around left end. Touchdown, Alabama. What an opening drive as they overcome their mistakes and draw first blood.
To that movement, now you're going to try to get to the outside. Good block there. Look at 52. Give me somebody to block. He just walked.
Now Miller motions to the near side. Milroe looking for him on a wheel route on a dime. The Tide.
That's a fast running back that he's got to try to catch up with. Milroe saw that. Now he can't find the football. Milroe puts it right on the money. Great design play. Alabama right now all over Georgia. Up 14 here early.
Haynes to Milroe's left. Bernard comes in motion, gets the football, gets a block on the edge, turns the corner, touchdown Tide. 3 for 3.
He's 7 of 7 through the air. The outside perimeter run game has been very, very this time it's Anthony Evans. Definitely gets into the corner of the end zone. How about the block by the
Need about a half yard here on 4th. Milroe keeper. First down and more. Tight roping down the sideline. Touchdown. Unbelievable start for Milroe in this offense. 36-yard lightning strike.
collision right at the mesh point. Hands it off, actually shows it, and then pulls it out, and then it's a foot race. Gets to the corner. Nobody is going to catch Jalen Milroe into the end zone.
Too strong, too fast, too poised. That answered Georgia's threatening drive late in the game. Touchdown run reminiscent.
Yeah, very much so. You know, you just keep saying, okay, is Georgia going to be able to hit some plays? Are they going to be able to get some first downs?
There's a lot of calm and command from Milroe at the start of this game. He's got to have it right now. And they take a downfield shot. And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams, still spinning free.
Touchdown, Alabama. They answer in one play. 75 yards for the 17-year-old. Are you kidding us? Pandemonium in here.
Unbelievable. We're saying just get a first down, create a little rhythm. Instead, they go for the jugular, which tells him, I think I got a shot to my guy that can make a play to the outside. He's one-on-one. Look at the DB, never located the football. The receiver, Williams, does. That's why he was able to adjust back. Julian Humphrey never saw him. Out on an island, because of the quickness there off the line of scrimmage. Look at this. It's not the greatest route, but it's the awareness and the ability to come back to the ball. And then what he does after the catch, this isn't a big guy. He's 175 pounds, but he just knows how to make plays when it matters. And he makes a huge play for Alabama. What an answer by the Tide.
That was special in about 3 ways. The speed to get open, the adjustment that he makes, and then the elusiveness.
Second and goal. A hole on the left side and a step through for Jan Miller, and Alabama's on the board on an 8-yard touchdown run. And Miller's got plenty of space, and he's got a touchdown run, his second of the game. Jalen Milroe knew that was a touchdown as soon as he let go of the football. Are you paying advertising rates today? Here's Milroe. Perfect through the air on this drive. And now on the ground, he's in. Touchdown, Jalen Milroe. Tyler Booker and Parker Brailsford cleared the way
of this offense. A big part of their identity. You see big Tyler Booker out front, Parker Brailsford as well. A nice block from Caden Proctor.
Justice Haynes is the running back on this one. Milroe looking deep down the sideline. It is caught by Williams. He springs free, and he is in for an Alabama touchdown. A 58-yard catch and run for the emerging superstar.
I'm sorry, you said emerging? Look at the body control. You cannot be serious. Half of his body's out of bounds when he's on his way down after catching the football. This is Lynn Swann stuff here. Forgive me for those that don't have any idea, but Tom Kubik will be proud of the reference.
What a move by Ryan Williams, who reclassified, should be a high school senior right now.
But Tommy just makes it look so easy. His high school coach, Jeff Kelly, played quarterback at Southern Miss. He told me, Cole, I used to chew him out in practice with what he's able to do getting back to full speed. So stop, jump, land, full speed immediately. Remember, rate of force.
4th and 1. Game on the line for Alabama late. They reverse it out of there looking for the corner, and it is Ryan Williams into the end zone. 2-yard touchdown run for the fantastic freshman Ryan Williams.
Go review what happened against Georgia. Jeremy Bernard right there making a big play, and then Ryan Williams, fantastic. I might give the big play to offensive coordinator Nick Sheridan on that one. Just a brilliant play call.
He pulls it to the corner and in with ease. 1-yard touchdown run, Jalen Milroe.
Allowing him to see the field. He's made very good and quick decisions in both.
1st and goal. Haynes into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Because they think he might keep it himself. So off the edge that time, Jalen Kilgore and Nick Eman-Wari, they weren't totally sure.
1st and goal. Milroe with blockers in front. Milroe into the end zone. That is a touchdown, Alabama.
Brailsford, let's get our right guard. Roberts out in front. We're kicking dudes outside, and Milroe pays it off with the touchdown.
South Carolina. 3rd down and 10. Milroe back to pass. Wants more than 10, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jeremy Bernard.
some motion early. They're all discombobulated and bunched up in the middle of the field. That's the first time in this game South Carolina just looked out of sorts. And on a critical 3rd and long late, Jalen Milroe, their Heisman candidate, answers with a strike to Bernard.
He has 2 rushing touchdowns today, and that passing touchdown there.
Miller, the running back. Milroe for Williams. This time they complete it. A juggling catch for a touchdown with Ricky Gibson in coverage.
Earlier, Jermod McCoy so good with his eyes, you might want to work the other side. This time they do. It's Ricky Gibson in coverage. He doesn't locate the football. There's a nice route by Ryan Williams to give himself just a little bit of time and create and a great throw.
Poised to take the lead, and they do. A walk-in touchdown for Justice Haynes.
Fucking go! Fucking go! Let's go!
7-yard run. Bama back up by 2 with the extra point to come.
Side of the offensive line, Caden Proctor just walling things down. A nice cut by Justice Haynes to go right behind his tackle. And he walks into the end zone. Just a tremendous answer from the Tide in hostile environment after Tennessee just took the lead.
Attempt, and now that sets up Bama for this. Jam Miller, touchdown Alabama. Second and goal. Quarterback run, a lot of traffic, so he changes directions and dives for the pylon and finds it. Got himself into trouble, but found a way out. The wheels of Milroe. 45 yards rushing, of course, the great rushing touchdown we saw earlier. Jam Miller with a stiff arm to the edge and diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Alabama. Great effort by Jam Miller, but also a really good block on the outside by Kendrick. Justice Haynes. That is a well-earned touchdown. Just delivering it. Johnson was sitting back thinking he's getting a tackle, and Haynes said, let me go steamroller on you. Just Mack truck this thing. Wow.
Was impressive.
8th play of this opening drive. It's a keeper. Milroe follows the back. Milroe explodes to the secondary. Race for the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. What a start. 39 yards. Electric run. Shades of what he did to him a year ago.
Alabama. Great job here on that zone read, and if you're defending him, you better hustle on that backside. That's just a natural feel as a runner. The fastest guy on this team, and there's Nick Sheridan, the play caller. Let's go! I mean, how far?
Justice Haynes trying to drive those legs, dove near the goal line, and touchdown is signaled from the near side. So Justice Haynes caps off a drive that really belonged to his buddy Jam Miller.
Boy, they'll take a peek to make sure that play was stopped. Savion Jones had it stopped weeks and just kind of stoned at tight end. He works him into that backfield, and I thought, okay, that play's not going anywhere. And he just kept moving his feet. Didn't give up on it. Not seeing it.
Milroe, keeper all the way. Jalen Milroe, touchdown. Number 4 continues to be a nightmare for this LSU defense. Shades of last year. Second touchdown run tonight, and what a streak. All of a sudden, LSU's got momentum. Boom, fumble, and Alabama builds the lead.
Right now, LSU, that's the second time on this drive they ran that quarterback draw. Jalen.
Milroe again, keeper. Kalen Milroe to the house. The hat trick, rushing touchdowns for the Tide quarterback. 19 yards there, and this is getting to be much more comfortable for the Crimson Tide.
Oh boy, keeps running on this left side. Nice deliberate fake here. And LSU out of position again on that left side.
First time we've seen this look, and now Miller motions out. Milroe just takes off. Guess what? Quarterback run. Jalen Milroe to sprint. Number 4 with his 4th rushing touchdown. 72 yards. A dagger to the Tigers' hopes. And Milroe continues to absolutely terrorize this defense. Back-to-back seasons with 4 rushing touchdowns.
You're not going to see that maybe ever again in this rivalry between LSU and Alabama. The number one thing that LSU knew they had to do was stop the threat of Milroe and his legs. Got to give Nick Sheridan, like I said, Kalen DeBoer a lot of credit for the way they've designed some opportunities for him to be able to get out into space. They did it once again here with this play.
Now he's just crushing the rushing touchdown record at Alabama that Jalen Hurts held. 4 tonight, makes 16 on the season.
Well, he ends up putting both the backs in the backfield.
Fought win over Michigan. Miami fell from the ranks of the unbeaten, losing to Georgia Tech. And Richard Young will just waltz into the end zone for a 6th rushing touchdown for Alabama tonight. And the folks who are still here supporting LSU continue to grumble. I think there's more Alabama fans in this place than LSU fans at the moment.
Yeah, I haven't seen this place look like this ever. Danny Lewis, good block there.
Goes under center for the first time. Hands it off to Ryan Williams, who turns the corner, steps on the gas. Touchdown, Alabama. Eighth touchdown of the season for the freshman phenom, Ryan Williams. Milroe play action, flips it. Ryan Williams makes a cut, scoots into the end zone. His 2nd touchdown in this first quarter. Ryan Williams cashes
danger, and you said it the best, Jay. A guy that opposing defenses know he's getting the ball. It's going to come.
Getting tested today. Milroe off his back foot, wide open, busted coverage. Robbie Oots, the senior, 44-yard touchdown. Oots was left all alone. His first touchdown of the season.
And Jay, we mentioned earlier about how Alabama needs to get some other people involved in this offense. Robbie Oots, that's just his 5th catch of the season, and it goes for a touchdown.
3rd quarter. Milroe keeps it himself. Jalen Milroe dives in. This one will stand. They hurried the line, 1st and goal, punch it in. Richard Young, the touchdown. But the hero of that drive, Ty Simpson, on 3rd and 15, escapes the sack, keeps the drive alive. Campbell.
That's a deadly combination right there.
Mack taking a shot to the end zone. It's caught. Dropped it right into Rico Scott to cap off a 16-play Alabama drive. Austin Mack's first game action After transferring from Washington, showing what he can do. Everybody loving it on that Bama sideline.
Seriously, all the guys love when some of the non-starters, some of the backups get in. And
how aggressive he approached that third down.
The fake to Jeremy Bernard. Milroe with some room outside. Milroe, touchdown! His parents, Quentin and Lola, celebrating their son's 18th rushing touchdown of this season, adding to his Alabama record for a quarterback.
And misdirection.
Milroe goes under center. Milroe keeps. Touchdown!
For Kalen DeBoer.
Justice Haynes to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Seventh rushing touchdown of the season for Justice Haynes, the sophomore from Buford, Georgia. Most wins, most games coached. Milroe. Touchdown, Jalen Milroe. His third rushing touchdown of the day, and he reaches that 20 rushing touchdown mark where he joins illustrious.
Second down and 7. Milroe in the pocket. Good protection this time. Throws wide open. Caught! Touchdown! Robbie Oates, the tight end. And a drive that at long last looked like Alabama football. From 25 yards out, the Crimson Tide are on the board.
It's a really good play call by Nick Sheridan. He puts Amir Hall, the cornerback for Michigan, in conflict right away.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!